Right, so Prime Minister Modi and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla there, they've just sat down at the Puja Pandal. This is a pandal that we're given to understand has actually been installed right next to the Gandhi statue. Remember, just before they entered this pandal, they actually walked up to the Gandhi statue, offered flowers. Amitabh Tiwari, this was one of the criticisms, of the opposition that, this entire grand inauguration ceremony of the Parliament in a certain sense, has sidelined the father of the nation. Given the fact that it's happening today on the 28th of May. But before this puja, Prime Minister and Lok Sabha Speaker walked up to the Gandhi statue, offered flowers at the statue and have now entered the pandal. And I think we can also see the seers entering, and the puja is going to be underway any minute from now.
Yeah, so we saw that there is a grand statue of the father of the nation installed in the new Parliament complex, and both the Prime Minister and the Speaker have paid their first respects to the father of the nation, and then we have moved on to the puja. So like we all do a puja when we buy a new house or inaugurate a new office. The puja is being conducted in line with the Indian tradition and culture, so that the gods bless the new Parliament building, and as we move into New India, or the Amrit Kal, as it is called. So there has been a criticism, or there will be criticism on each and everything the government in power does, and even if the president or the vice president were invited, I am pretty sure that the opposition parties would have sprung up with some other reason to boycott the event, because I think here the main objective is, or the main reason they have boycotted, is that Prime Minister Modi is going to take credit for all this, and they perhaps do not want this to happen. But even after boycotting, they are not going to achieve that objective, because he is anyways going to get the PR and the publicity which is following this event.
All right, so live pictures from outside the new Parliament complex, where the puja ahead of the inauguration ceremony is underway. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, they are sitting together performing a puja. This, of course, is a precursor ahead of the formal inauguration of the Parliament that's going to happen in just a short while from now. So there are a whole host of people in attendance, as you can see on the other side. There are seers who are in attendance, pontiffs who are in attendance. Many of them have come down from Tamil Nadu, carrying with them the Sengol, a representation of the transfer of power from Britishers to India. It's a scepter from the Chola dynasty. It was handed over to Prime Minister Modi at his residence last evening. It's going to be placed right next to the chair of the Lok Sabha Speaker in Parliament. So a lot of symbolism there, Maya, and many would say that, it's very interesting how this scepter has actually been brought into the scheme of things.
Oh, yes, indeed. It's definitely a bid to try and make this part of a long historical continuum of India. But this is, of course, a democratic building. This Parliament is for India's democracy in the 21st century. And, the images of the inauguration so far remind me very much of what happened in Ayodhya as well, at the temple premises. The visuals are largely of Prime Minister Modi. We have, of course, a speaker there as well, but the images are largely of Prime Minister Modi. And I think this is also what the opposition was talking about. It is largely images of this one man, the date chosen for the inauguration. While, yes, there was tributes paid to Mahatma Gandhi at his statue, the date chosen for the inauguration has also upset many people, given as it is Savarkar's birthday. Yes. And this whole, it is a very much a Hindu puja at this time. We are looking to multi-faith prayer later on.
In fact, Maya, let's just try and dip in and listen in to what's really happening there.
अभी गणपति होमम में पूर्णाहुति हो जाता है।
बेबसा बसा छे कवितुं सम्राजमधुभिञ्जनानाभासन्नामात्रञ्जनयन्तदेवाः याः फलिनीर्या अफला अपुष्पायाश्च पुष्पिणीः बृहस्पति प्रसूतास्तानो मन्दन्तुं वैश्वानराय ओषधिभ्यः
संसद का नई भवन का उद्घाटन उत्सव में भाग लेने के लिए सभी आदीनकर्ताओं, गुरु महासन्निधानों और तंबिरान स्वामीगणों है सबको स्वागत करते हैं। आदीनों को அனைத்து ஆதீனகர்த்தர்களையும் வந்து நிற்க வேண்டும் என்பதை நினைவுபடுத்துகிறோம்.
सप्तपदगिनं नमः पूर्णाहुतिमुत्तमाञ्जुहोति सर्वं वै पूर्णाहुतिः सर्वमेवाप्नोति अथो इदं वै पूर्णाहुतिः अस्यामेव प्रतिष्ठति वसोद्धाराञ्जुहोति वसोर्मेधारा सदिव एषा होजते कृतस्य वा एनवेषा धारामस्मिन् लोके बिम्बवानोपतिष्ठत आद्येन जुहोति तेजोम आद्यन्ते जोमसोर्धारा तेजसैवास्मै
गणपति होमத்தில் பூர்ணாகுதி நடைபெற்றுக்
கொண்டிருக்கிறது.
அக்னி தேவன்
महागणपति होमे कर्मणि
நம்முடைய நாட்டிற்கு எல்லா வகையான நலங்களையும் வளங்களையும் வழங்குவதற்காக பூர்ணாகுதியில் பெருமிதத்தோடு நின்று நிலை பெற்று சகல விதமான சௌபாகியங்களையும் சுபிட்சங்களையும் தேசத்திற்கு வழங்க வேண்டும் என்கிற பிரார்த்தனையோடு இந்த பூர்ணாகுதி நடைபெற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கிறது. குருமகா சன்னிதானங்களை வடக்கு திசை நோக்கி நிற்குமாறு பணிவன்போடு வேண்டுகிறோம். सभी आदीनों ने सेंगोल को पूजा किया है और मंत्र शक्ति को जोड़ा है. माननीय प्रधानमंत्री अभी पूर्णाहुति के बाद अभी आ रहे हैं. सेंगोल के पास और आदीनों के पास आ रहे हैं. माननीय प्रधानमंत्री अभी सेंगोल को और सभी आदीनों को साष्टांग नमस्कार कर रहे हैं. स्वतंत्रता की पूर्व संध्या पर तिरुवावडुरै आदीनम ने पंडित नेहरू को सेंगोल भेंट किया. ओ घटना का पुनरावर्तन अभी तिरुवावडुरै आदीनम वही सेंगोल माननीय प्रधानमंत्री के पास सौंप देंगे. 5 आदीनम्स उनसे शामिल होंगे और सेंगोल को माननीय प्रधानमंत्री से पेश करें. तिरुवावडुरै आदीनम தர்மபுரம் ஆதீனம், மதுரை ஆதீனம், குன்றக்குடி ஆதீனம், பேரூர் ஆதீனம் और வேளாக்குறிச்சி ஆதீனம்.
தென்னாடுடைய சிவனே போற்றி, நாட்டவர்க்கு இறைவா போற்றி, அரசாழ்வரானே நமதே.
कोणर पदिकम 7वीं शतक में रहा संत एवं महात्मा त्रिज्ञान संबंधर से लिखा गया स्तोत्र है. ஸ்ரீல ஸ்ரீ குருமகா சன்னிதானங்களை அவரவர்கள் இருக்கைகளுக்கு சென்று அமருமாறு அன்போடு வேண்டுகிறோம்.
தோழி பங்கல் விடமுண்ட கள்ளல்
May we request the Honorable Prime Minister
திங்கள் கங்கை முடிமேல
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री
उड़मे
सेंगोल के साथ स्वयं प्रदक्षिणा कर रहे हैं.
बुधन व्याழன் शनि पाबिरण
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री अब अपने आशीर्वाद के लिए सेंगोल 3 आदीनों के पास ले रहे हैं. नई भवन के अंदर जाने वाले औपचारिक जुलूस अभी शुरू होता है.